Welcome to this Time to Talk, the world of construction machineries. Today, I'm going to take you to one of the essential earth moving machines on construction sites. This machine is powered with a diesel engine for digging out earth using a variety of tools. This great piece of machine finds application in large construction projects and also in small scale projects. When we think of this great equipment, the first thing that comes in our mind is a large attachment which looks like a claw. Some people call it as a digging bucket. This machine comes with a bucket, a boom, a dipper, rotating cab, and movable tracks or wheels. Mostly, it comes with a front bucket, which we can use to make foundation. It can also create holes and trenches. But you should know that it can do much more than that. The only thing is that we should use proper attachments. I mean, it can do jobs like driving piles into soil, for providing foundation support for buildings or structures. Again, as you use this machine with suitable attachments for felling trees, you can convert this equipment into a forest machine. If you attach a grapple to this boom, you can use this machine for sorting out waste materials. It can also be used for loading timber. If we attach a hydraulic breaker or hammer, this machine can break stones or concrete. If we extend the boom, we can use this equipment for cleaning water ponds, lakes, or river. Again, in this machine, generally, we can consider three major groups of components. When I say group of components, it means that there are many components within these three major sections. The first section consists of a boom, dipper, bucket, which is working hydraulically. The second section consists of a diesel engine, hydraulic system, and counterbalance. This section of the machine we can call as house. The third section is the undercarriage, which we can call as the driving system. This machine is very popular. No surprise, this is an excavator. If you plan to purchase an excavator, it's very important to have an understanding of the various types of excavators, their capabilities, and also their limitations. One of the main factors that makes the difference between various excavators is their size. I mean, there are excavators available with different operating weight, lift, digging capacity, horsepower, and also mobility. The type of excavator is decided once we understand the working conditions, and also what the job really needs. For example, if you wanted to work in a hilly area, you may go for a crawler type excavator. A crawler type excavator is very common in mining, digging, grading, landscaping kind of jobs. Some people call the crawler excavators as standard excavators. They are the most popular of all kind of excavators, and it comes in several dimensions. They are called a crawler excavator because they are running on two rotating tracks. It is similar to the movement of a military tank. They work very good in rough terrain area, but they are slower than the excavator working on wheels. But the crawler excavators are they are more stable than wheeled excavators because they have got a chassis with tracks. In fact, the chain wheel system is the one providing, better balancing and also stability. Therefore, it is more convenient in sandy area or rough terrain surfaces, and also to work on steep areas. Among crawler excavators, there are excavators with smaller dimensions, which people call as mini excavators. Naturally, mini excavators are not stronger as the standard excavator, and also they are used for light construction jobs. You can also find mini excavators on landscaping and road working projects. Now, if you look at the wheel excavators, you can find wheels instead of tracks. You will be finding wheel excavators working very good on concrete. Also, they do fine on asphalt because they have less traction compared to a crawler excavator. The wheel excavators are working good on hard and flat surfaces because they have got wheels to move on faster than the tracks. Also, they provide better maneuverability to the operator. If you look at working on slopes or sandy area or hilly area, you don't have to choose a wheeled excavator. One of the biggest advantage on wheel excavators is that you don't need a truck. You don't need a truck and trailer to transport the unit. As a customer, you can take the advantage of higher mobility compared to a track excavator. Wheel excavators are perfect choice for working in urban areas since their wheels work very good on finished roads and also on pavements as we compare with track unit. The main advantage of a crawler excavator is that it can dig with minimum setup. its gradability is higher, so it can work safely in mining projects or in loose ground. So you don't have to worry about the low heat resistance of tires as in case of wheeled excavators. Again, as I said before, gold needs gold and silver needs silver. Your application matters. There are instances where your project requires that your machine should work at a longer distance. I mean, there are areas which are very hard to reach. If you have to work on area which is say 30 meters away, where there is no easy access to your machine, then you need to choose the right machine for it. There are excavators coming with extendable booms, which can be used to work at say longer distance, which is not easily accessible otherwise. For example, if there is a demolition site or demolition job which is over a lake or a river or a water pond, it is not safe for the machine or the operator to go closer to it. So in this situation, an excavator with an extendable boom is suitable, because the machine can be kept at a safer distance. Yes, you get the advantage of working at a safer distance, but you can't work in a very tight space because you have got longer arms. As I said before, house is a section that rotates in an excavator. Most houses can rotate a full 360 degrees. As the house rotates, the counterweight at rear of the excavator may extend beyond the tracks. This we can call as standard, or in other words, conventional tail swing. So that is conventional tail swing. In some excavators, the tail swing is 0, because the house is within the width of the track as it rotates. This is where we can understand easily the application of a standard excavator and a mini excavator. The mini excavator has 0 tail swing, or we can say reduced tail swing. So it has the highest maneuverability as we compare with a standard excavator. It can work very comfortably in tight areas, I mean narrow working space. If you consider the weight, the mini excavators are lighter than the standard units, and so they can be easily transported. Also, its dimensions are very suitable for easy transportation. If your jobs are lighter, you can reduce fuel consumption with a mini excavator. The undercarriage of a mini excavator is narrow, and so you can compact them for working in tight spaces. A mini excavator is very suitable in circumstances where you are concerned about hitting walls or any other objects. In early days, excavators were cable operated instead of hydraulic power. In excavators, in cable excavators, there are steel wires or cables. And these units are huge, and they are mainly used in mining industries. Some excavators have operating weight up to 80 tons. In modern machines, the boom and bucket are operated and controlled by the operator using levers. The operator can control movement of the hydraulic fluid that pushes the cylinder and that controls the bucket and the boom. This is a very vast subject and very interesting as well. God willing, I hope to continue with this on the next occasion. Please share your feedback on this video. This is Tajuddin Qasim signing off. Bye for now.